Good morning once again. Turn around and wave at you. Hello, good morning. It is finally the next day helping the Baroness restore her racetrack. So hopefully Peace Weaver is up for that. I know I am. The owl is still kind of sleepy. I don't blame her. Alright, oops, sorry owl. Off we go to the racetrack again. And let's see what mysteries await. Oh, hello. Here we are. Let's see what we have. If this is even the right way to approach. Hello? Oh. Very nice. Got it all spiffed up and fancy. Bjorn, nice job on the flowers. It's amazing what y'all can do overnight. Agatha, I suspect you did most of the work. Well, very, very nice. I'm a fan of circles. Hey Linda, looks like you guys had all the fun while I was asleep. Morning. Welcome back, Mina. Things have really been picking up since last we spoke. Let me show you what's happening. The racetrack has really come together. Look at the picket fence lining the racetrack. Isn't it beautiful? Bjorn and Agatha did such a great job with the landscaping. I'll say. The grandstand is completed thanks to the effort of the Orvik Rangers, and all the friends Josh brought are super handy. They supplied timber from Mistfall and elbow grease from the woodlands. Or from the wildwoods. Okay. And look how nice the stables look. Meteor even got a stall of his own while we're working. He's happy as he can be with his hay net. All in all, I think it's really coming together. Garnock may work hard, but Norwegians with a motive work harder. Wait a minute, what's he doing here? Looks like he's standing there. Bum bum bum. I have to complete my quest. It's over this way. Hey Meteor.
Huh, so the farmers and equestrians got to work like the ants. Maybe I should hire some to come work for me, though I really don't like my coworkers to have autonomy. People of Jorvik trying to build something of their own. How quaint.
How kick you in the face because I have a horse.
You're playing with fire here. Just know that your attempts to bring the racetrack to life are futile.
Been there, done that.
This lowly excuse for a racetrack sits on the border of GED-sanctioned land. All it takes for you to go over that blade of grass and we claim ownership of everything.
You are overstepping your bounds by a long margin.
It's only a matter of time before the land falls in the hands of GED, and then then I can do something great with it. A swimming pool here, a golf course there, not a single horse pasture in sight. Huh.
Golf course is our horse pasture.
We'll see how long this charade lasts. I'll be back to gloat some more.
Ugh, what a dung beetle. Something tells me he's scheming. Really, you think? Let's keep an eye on him. Let's keep a boot on him. Well, unlike Mr. Kimball, we have work to do. Ooh, burn! Are you up for a little mission to Cape West Fishing Village? You bet. I'm always down for some fishing. Apparently there's a package for the Baroness waiting at the docks by Cape West. She says she didn't order anything, so it's probably a present? No, it's definitely some shady doings. Maybe it has something to do with the building of this racetrack. Either way, we need someone to go down there and pick it up. It obviously isn't too big. I'm sure Peace Weaver could carry it just fine. Well, yeah, hopefully. In the meantime, I'm going to speak with everyone and see how things are going. You can always call me if there's any issues. See you soon. I'm gonna check this place out some more. Oh, and there's a first, second, and third place markings. Yeah! Oh, I have to try this out. Ah! Right there, first place. Nice. Okay, well done. Off to Cape West Fishing Village. Leave by car, arrive by boat. Because of course that's how this game works. Alright, off we go to the docks. Picking up a mysterious package, which is not suspicious at all. Good day, landlubber. Huh? Is this all of you? You're telling me you're expecting to lug this hulking container all by yourself? Nar, that won't do. Whatever's inside this weighs a ton, as if it's made of solid gold or something. Har har. This shipping label ain't got no return address or nothing, so I had no clue where it came from. This wouldn't have anything to do with the Baroness Racetrack reopening, would it? It would have everything to do with Dark Core, I'll tell you that. Or I'd call backup if I were you, and I'd try making it and try and make it quick. This thing's taking up the best fishing spot in the village. Yeah, this village is covered in good fishing spots. Just 10 more minutes and you'll have all the Golden Valley hills lining up behind you with the cast reel. Don't worry, backup's on the way. Good. That was fast. Hi, Kima. Good name, by the way. Kima Steelgate at your service, ready to save the day with her trusty 4x4. Yay! Okay, but, I don't think that works. Your crate's bigger than your car is. But if you say so, I mean, I'm pretty sure those wheels would not handle that. But thank you. Good thing you called me. This thing is huge. Not that I doubt Peace Weaver's ability to carry anything, of course. But some things are a better job for 4 wheels and reinforced steel. I still don't think that would do the job. I can take it from here, Mina. You should head back to the racetrack. Things are really ramping up there. Okay? Drive safe. Be super careful. That thing is... Oh, I worry about you, especially on this dock. Can this dock support... Nah. You be extra careful, okay, Kima? Right. Heading back. Alright. So pretty. The birds are all tripping. Ooh, boxes. Oh, this is gonna be so nice when it's finished. I love it when they do little gardening things like this. Howdy, Linda. Mission accomplished, but it's a bit weird. Hi again. I told Kima to book it back as fast as she could. Not with that thing on her roof. She's gonna roll and topple over. That thing must be huge. It is. It's bigger than her car. Oh. Well, hello there. There are some more things to do before the racetrack is ready to open. Raina and Sigri have been kind enough to supply us with Mistfall's finest timber for the structures, handmade by Voragner family themselves. Rania wants to check the integrity of the woodwork. It would be great if you would go around with her. Okay. And then the Rangers will need some help lifting heavy stuff with Peace Weaver, and the two of you shouldn't have a problem. Just get Kima. She lifted that entire statue, so... Lastly, Mel and Thalia need to grab some packages to add the finishing touches to the racetrack. They're running short on time, so your help is much needed. You betcha. I tried asking Agatha if she needed any help with the plants, but she waved her chainsaw around in an effort to get me to back off, shouting something about not being allowed to borrow her equipment no matter how much I asked. Yeah, you don't argue with the lady with the chainsaw. Anyways, good luck helping with people. I have some logistics in the meantime. Josh is bringing in some pony horses. Ooh. And I have to figure out where to put them. Oh, great. We're going to have horses available for sale now. That'll be fun. Hey there, Meteor. Still munching away? Okay. Just wanted to say hi. I guess I'll go help other people. Very, very nice. Ooh, and some plants over here. How's it going? Nice to be in the heart of Yoverick for once. Usually me and the Rangers go deep in the woods of Wilders Verge. Don't think I've been around this many people for a while. I just saw you at the Equestrian Festival. You were around lots of people. Fancy helping us do some heavy lifting? I'll bet you and your host buddy could carry old racetrack equipment away. Me? I'll throw him over my shoulder. Oh, good for you. You know, one time I carried a bench all the way up Mount Warning back in the Oz. What? Mount Warning is in Gully, not Oz, but okay. Took me down there 3 weeks, but it was worth it to sit down and enjoy the view. Trouble was getting back down. I was attacked by the deadliest creature known in Australia. That's literally any creature. Yes, I was attacked by none other than the drop bear. The fella came out of nowhere, lunged at me from the trees, and I managed to ward him off and rode the rest of the way down the mountain. Spent the next few weeks looking over my shoulder, waiting for the next time drop bear strikes again. Okay, no idea what a drop bear is. A drop bear, isn't that just a myth Australians tell tourists to scare them, like mythical white deer of the wild woods? Hey, I've met that deer. That's what they want you to believe. But when you come face to face with a fierce creature like a drop bear, you'll wish you were better prepared. But hey, that's the least of your worries, really, when the fearsome hoop snake exists too. I think that's called a noose. I have no idea what I'm doing now. I was so caught up in her story. Guess I just go to the circles and click on shiny things. Okay. Oh, and that brings us over here to Thalia. What's up, Drama Queen? Oh, there you are! We need your help desperately. Look at this place. Yeah, it's pretty nice. This place was a ghost town. Or is a ghost town. There's not a single store open in sight. However, we must change very soon, for the racetrack is the stage, and the horses are the stars. What Thalia is trying to say is we're ordered some things off JPay. So the stores around the track will have to stock when they're open today. But they got delivered to the company to a completely wrong address. That's why you must get for relying on Jorvik's postal service. Hey, they have a good postal service. You'll be saving the show if you grab the extra packages for us. They've been delivered all the way across Silverglade Village by mistake. You must really appreciate it. We'd really appreciate it. See you back here after. Okay. Drama Queen. Literally and figuratively. Alright. Why do I get the feeling that statue is more of a Trojan horse? Kind of feels that way. Hey, Rihanna. Mina, is that you? I could tell by your footsteps. It's a horse, but okay. Nice to speak to you again. Rowan called me and my mom Sigrid and asked if we could help a friend out with some woodwork. Coming in from a long line of shipbuilders, we knew exactly what to do. We make ships, not buildings, but okay. Well, I mean, a ship is a building that floats, so I guess. So my mom and I helped to supply timber for the buildings around the racetrack. It's exciting. I don't know what the Varagner family would have crafted something to this extent before. Will you just take the loop around with me? I need to get a feel for the buildings and make sure they're up to scratch. Okay, you gonna hop on? I mean, usually you ride around, but okay. So much to see, so much to do. We got a vet here, nice. This one's perfect. You know, most of the buildings in Mistfall were built by my ancestors, so our specialty has always been shipbuilding. When people settled Dundle, they needed help to raise the village up from the ground. That's when the Wagners stepped in. I keep calling them Wagners. Okay, I'll help you with that. I got one more spot over here to get. That's it, we're done. We can take it from here, thanks. Come by the Redwood Point sometime if you're looking for an adventure in the wilderness. The trail there is tricky, but you can pace wherever it's a piece of cake. Okay. It's my bad Aussie accent. I mean, better than some I've heard, but still not the greatest. Alright, moving on. Boing, boing, vroom. There's a little gap along the seals of this building. Sometimes the natural knocks of tree remain, or the knots, even after all the work we've put in. That's not always a bad thing, though. In fact, sometimes it can be good. It gives the wood a little character. Ah, I know who helped put this together. My mom. See here? She carved into the wood the shield with the V inside. We've been making this wood like We've been marking the wood like this for generations. When I was younger, I used to wander around Dundle, running my hands across the timber and seeing the places my ancestors left their mark. That is really cool. We're all done. I'll let my mom know how well it went and what needs to be done next. Thanks for the help. Yay! Okay, Linda, that's 2 of 3 done. Did everything go as expected? Great. Rihanna and Sigri sure know a lot about woodwork. Oh! Yay! We've got a vet in place now. What else do we have? You're done helping the rangers already? Whoa, Peace Weaver's a real power horse. Meteor couldn't lift so much as a feather, even if I tempted him with apples. I mean, don't be so hard on Meteor, man. I mean, he's pretty decent. Alright. I'll have to get those stray boxes. Perfect. All the deliveries are here. You and Peace Weaver just saved the day. Thank you. And the gold trim raffles adorning the finishing line will invoke a sense of glory that rivals the Odysseus' joy at returning to Ithaca. Oh boy. Oh, you're back. And with the decorations too. Thank you. You're a star. Everything must have gone well with picking up the deliveries, judging by the way Thali is jumping for joy. Great, that's it. Yay! Alright. We have shops. We have a vet, we have flowers. Let me check my list to see what's next. Huh, that's empty. Wait, that means we're done. We did it! Let's gather everyone around and tell them the great news. Hi again, everyone. It feels like just yesterday we gathered around looking for the remains of the old racetrack and scratching our heads on where to begin. Well, I guess we're doing exactly that. But now it's complete. The Baroness's Racetrack has been rebuilt, transformed into a racing hub that riders from all around Jorvik can enjoy. Just look at it. Isn't it amazing? And we'll have all of you to thank. This was a true team effort. And I can't wait to see what the future holds. Think of the possibilities. Championships, jumping tracks, a grass paddock for show jumping, and we could even host trail rides that extend up the mountain into the UFO territory. Oh, and how could I forget to mention the mysterious package? It was a statue crafted in the finest Jorvigian bronze with a base of cobblestone harvested from the mountains of Jor. This must have cost a fortune. It looks wonderful, don't you think? The statue has a lot of significance to the Baroness, too. It's actually modeled after her first racehorse, Gallant. Whoever donated the statue must know her very well. Probably the butler. Well, that's all I have to say. Thanks again, everyone. Your hard work will not be forgotten. I think I need to rest. A cup of tea and cuddles from Misty sounds like heaven right now. Oh, everyone needs kitty cat cuddles. Unless you don't do cats, which is totally fine. But first, the Baroness herself would like to say a few words to us all. I bet she would. Let's gather around to listen to what the Baroness has to say. She tends to get sentimental with momentous things that happen like this. Maybe she'll share a good story with us. Oh, this'll be something to see. Hello, everyone. Yes, it's final. After all this time, the racetrack has been completed. What a sight to behold. These grounds have seen generations of Silverglades residing in the seat of my historical family home, Silverglade Manor. But today I think specifically of my great-great-grandmother, Florence Anne Silverglade. It was on these very grounds that Florence Anne learned to ride, and where her father, impressed by her tenacity, built a racetrack on the spot we stand today. She went on to become the first woman in Jorvik to compete professionally in horse racing, defying the social bounds of time and cementing the equestrian traditions of our household that remain even today. In fact, it was on this land, too, that I developed a lifelong passion for horses. Of course, that was years ago now. The racetrack fell into disrepair, and with it, the Silverglade family's prestige for horse riding fell into obscurity. That is, until today. Thanks to the honourable people of Jorvik, my family's racetrack has been restored to its former glory. I cannot wait to see this track in use again. And the biggest thanks of all goes to Linda and Mina. Without them, this whole thing would never have come together. Yay! Now that's all left to do is for somebody to volunteer as the first rider to take a lap around the track.
I think that should be you, Baroness.
Mina, how kind of you to volunteer. What? I said you should do it. You and Peace Weaver are the perfect match to break in the racetrack.
Okay. I suppose. Here we go.
Boing! My oh my, you were quite the sight racing around. Florence Ann Silverglade would be pleased to see that her legacy is continuing. Now I've kept you all long enough with my old chatter. Mingle amongst yourselves, have fun, and celebrate this community achievement. All these people you've cobbled together to this toy racetrack? What a joke. GED could have done the work in half the time with even fewer people. Yeah, but at what cost? What do you think you're doing here? I've told you before you're not welcome. Now leave. Oh, but I am, you see, Miss Silverglade. I've been keeping an eye on your little antics, bringing together the peasants of Jorvik into forced labor. How resourceful. GED could take a few tips from you. How does this guy think he is? The owner of this land, that's who. In fact, I have proof that GED has rights to this land. The statue sitting in the center was crafted by my workers. It's all the evidence I need to seize this land from your decrepit hands. Ha! That's enough, Simon. Mrs. Drake, I have it all covered. You don't need to be here. Get back to Jarlheim. Don't you have something better to do than nose around GED Silverglade's business? Ugh, put your claws away, Kimball. You're impressing no one, or fooling them either. Stealing the racetrack right under their noses, really. You do realize that these are the people that put in the hard work, right? You didn't do anything. Well, yes, well, enough. Run along, whatever housing scheme you're proposing next, Kimball. I'll see you at the next board meeting. Apologies, everyone. There was some confusion surrounding which GED representative attend this gathering to extend our most heartfelt congratulations for this wonderful community effort. Psst, Mina, why is she talking like that? Like she can barely get the words out, and that fake smile looks painful. We at GED think that your VGN's passion for horses is inspiring, and we hope to foster that passion in GED, steered in a fresh direction. As an olive branch, GED has collaborated with Mr. J. Sandman to donate a statue modeled after the Baroness's prized racehorse back in their competition days. I won't halt the celebrations any longer. Have a time. Sandman! Oh, I think I have to lay down. And on that note, let the celebrations commence. That was fishier than Cape West, don't you think? Why was Miss Drake being bearable for once? I mean, she hates everything about Jorvik, most of all the people living here. Seems like we have to keep an eye on her. I quite agree. But hey, we don't have to dwell on that now. The racetrack is finished! And how great does it look? It was fun to team up and finally get it done. Meteor and I will see you around the racetrack sometime, okay? Okie doke! Woohoo! Yay! We did it! It's finished! Woo! Alright, let's go take a look around here. Make sure everything is all tip-top shape. Looking good. Looking good, looking spiffy. Yeah. Nice open paddock here, doing training and stuff. Got these lovely stables looking sharp. I'd say we did a pretty nice job. I think it's time to leave this video here, so I will see all of you lovely, wonderful people in the next one. Bye!